Hi, it's Tamara Hair Talk, and I have got some things to tell you about. Listen, like me, follow me, and subscribe to me, okay? I was in a very serious conversation with a uprising cosmetologist, and she is currently in cosmetology school, and so we were talking about implements. Yes, implements that cosmetologists use to create masterpieces. And she did not know that we should use more than one implement. So find out that this is her go-to for everything. And I was like, everything? I said, this comb right here was created to do foils and weaving, hair weaving, right? So as we began to talk and expound on the implements that we all use and the reason why we use them, she understood. So I felt, let me make a video, because this is to inform a lot of cosmetologists, future cosmetologists, that do not just allow things, people that you see, talk, to say, stop right here. No, because there's multitudes of implements we should use to get the best results, to make you the one of the best, I would say. So here I have a foil, right? We all know that foils are used for foiling, highlighting the hair when we're doing color services. So this foil right here, it has a tiny little fold, and that was invented for what? For this little rat tail comb to be placed inside, so that when we're doing a color service, this and this work hand in hand to give you a precise color service. That way the hair looks as if it grew from the scalp with the artificial colors we put in one's hair. I'm going to demonstrate to you how we use this comb the right way. If I was to part my hair, section this, and if I wanted to do a nice little, say, hair weaving, I would take my comb and I would place the end going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This is the way I teach my students when I am demonstrating the technique using foils and this comb for foiling. So I slide the little end of the rat tail, and I want to place this foil as close to the scalp as possible. And that's when we what? We slide the comb out. And of course, this is what this comb can be used for. Another reason why we use this comb, a lot of women use this comb for braiding. That way, when they're braiding, they can get very precise partings. Another implement we use these rat tail combs for not only parting the hair. As you can see, the rat tail is not as slim as the previous rat tail comb, and you don't want to use that with chemicals, as far as applying a chemical, because it can have a reaction to the product that you're using. But this rat tail comb can be used for parting again. Also, it can be used for smoothing, relaxers. Also, it can be used in hair color services as well. And when you see rat tail combs like this one, if you look a little close, you can see how nice and combated the teeth are. The reason why we use combs like this, we use them with flat irons, straighteners. When we are straightening your hair, you'll see that we are chasing the hair with your flat iron. And we do that because when you look close, those teeth are having the hair strands sort of separated. That way the heat can evenly flat iron, making your hair straight. Versus if you use these teeth, you see how the hairs are a little more separated? But using this teeth, the comb allows every strand to be straightened. So these are reasons why we have various implements. So now, another comb that we use a wide tooth comb. Our wide tooth comb have been invented for separation of the hair, detangling the hair, molding the hair. We can use this to do roller sets. We can use it to do any forms of styling. And then we have our all-purpose combs. All-purpose combs comes in various colors, but our all-purpose combs are normally 6 inches. And the reason is for measurement. We measure your hair. So in measuring your hair, if a client during a consultation is concerned about how much hair I'm going to take off her hair, meaning cut, I can illustrate how much I will be taking off her hair with this comb. So if I measure 2 inches, I would kindly hold the comb against her hair and then come out and show her with my fingers how much hair I would be cutting off. That would be 2 inches. An all-purpose comb has been designed to measure your length. If someone wants to say, oh, how much has my hair grown? How long is my hair? You can use this to let them know. That way it's more accurate. It also has been designed for finger waving. We love finger waving, don't we, cosmetologists? So when you see this comb in videos and we are finger waving with it, it's because we have to hold it a certain way to get a great finger wave. See, shapings we use it for, but this is also been designed where we cut with. That's why you see us holding a shear and a comb. And when you are cutting and you have to put your shear in the same hand, it's small enough together to where your hand can grip. So this is our cutting comb. So this is why we call it an all-purpose comb. Molding, shaping, measuring, our all-purpose comb. We have styling combs. Styling combs, the teeth are very wide because a lot of times when you put in any type of curl patterns or flat irons, any type of curly patterns, you don't want to actually lose all of the shaping of the curl that you put in. So a lot of times what we do as cosmetologists, we use these styling combs so that it gives us a nice flow and it doesn't actually break up the curl, but it loosens the curl and it doesn't take all the curl away. That's why the teeth have been designed to be more apart from each other and not close. So in conclusion, when you're thinking of all of the implements, and this is just a few that I am illustrating today, just know, don't be afraid to explore all of our options, not just with one, but with many, because you want to create those masterpieces that make hair talk without saying a word.